We spent a day at Norwegian Cruise Line's private island, Harvest Key in Belize. Would we do it again or book an excursion on the main island? Ahoy travelers, it's Amy with Cruising from the Ozarks here to help you make your travel experience a success. Harvest Key is our first time experiencing a cruise line's private island. It seems that more and more lines are investing in private islands as a port of call for their Caribbean cruises. There is some discussion to be had on if these lines are spending millions of dollars into creating an experience that is just going to keep cruisers' money with the line instead of the local economy. And of course, these private islands are not going to give cruisers a glimpse into local culture. Does that mean that you should forgo hanging out on these private islands? Of course not. But it is important to understand the difference in experiences offered. According to NCL, Harvest Key is a 75-acre oasis featuring an expansive pool with a swim-up bar, saltwater lagoon for water sports, exclusive 7-acre beach, and exciting shore excursions ranging from zip-lining across the island to snorkeling the world's second-largest barrier reef. Before we get into our day at Harvest Key, if you enjoy this video and maybe even learn something, be sure to let us know by commenting and giving this video a thumbs up. It only takes a second, and doing so helps cruisers like you find us. We had ventured out onto the island shortly after docking. NCL provides a free shuttle service to get you from the ship to shore, as the pier is very long. Now, we walked the pier on our way to the island, but after a long day on the island, we took the shuttle back. There's a welcome station that's going to greet you and provide you with a map of the island and answer any questions that you might have. There are also quite a few shops in the area. Some are obviously set up by locals, so you don't have to go to the main island for souvenirs, although I'm sure they're going to be cheaper the further away from port you get. Before heading off to find a spot on the beach, we decided to check out the island's wildlife experience, which is a small area that guests can walk through with various tropical birds. But the main thing to see while there, at least for us, was the butterfly sanctuary, where they house and breed beautiful butterflies. It's a small area, but definitely worth checking out. Trying to find a spot on the beach was a little overwhelming, at least for us, because it's hard to know which beach area would be the best place to set up camp for the day, especially your first time on the island. We wanted to make sure we had a good view of the ocean and be near a place to get food and drinks. Usually when we go to the beach, we book a beach resort that limits guests, so trying to find a spot on a crowded beach is not something we're used to doing. We were finally able to find a spot at the front of the rows of lounge chairs. Unfortunately, not every group of loungers had an umbrella. I'm not sure why not. It seems like that's something that should have been standard. We were able to score one, but I believe that was because of its location. It was right behind a lifeguard station, and it blocked the view a little bit of the ocean. So I think that's why it was still sitting there. There are clamshells available to rent if you are looking for more privacy, but they're all at the back of the group of loungers, so you're not going to have a front row view of the ocean. And if you're really looking for a private experience, they do offer private cabanas that you could rent that are right on the water. I am sure they are pricey though. If you plan to grab some food while on the island, it's going to be an extra charge. There are several different restaurants to choose from, and there will even be waiters that will walk the beach area to take and deliver orders. They didn't come by very often though, so be sure to order when you see them. We chose to spend our time relaxing on the beach, but there were a lot of different experiences available for guests. There's a large pool if you prefer that to swimming in the ocean, and a kids' water play area as well. There are bikes that can be rented, zip lining, snorkeling, and more. Most of what is going to be offered at Harvest Key will be an extra charge, so you do need to be prepared for that. Since we ended up canceling our beach day in Cozumel due to rain, I'm glad we were able to relax on the beach at Harvest Key because we do like to have at least one beach day while on a Caribbean cruise. If we were to book the same itinerary with NCL again, I'm not sure I would plan to spend a day at Harvest Key unless we just couldn't find an excursion we wanted to go to while at Belize. Compared to other beach experiences we've had, it was just too crowded for our taste, even for free. I'd rather pay extra for a more exclusive beach resort. Have you ever been to Harvest Key? Did you enjoy it, and would you go back? Drop a comment below. And why not stick around and check out this video and then come back for more information designed to help you have an amazing cruise. Have a blessed week, everyone.